The day we've all been waiting for is finally here. It's race day. The Brazilian Grand Prix has hosted some of the most important races in Formula One history. And I've got a feeling today will be no different. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here in Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. Two very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the two DRS zones will be key to any overtaking prospects today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Piastri, Leclerc, Yuki Tsunoda, and Antonelli, Verstappen, Hamilton, Hadjar, and Lance Stroll, Sainz, Albon, Liam Lawson, and Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Behrman, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Franco Colapinto. Gasly and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Interlagos, always one of my favourite weekends of the season. Love Brazil, adore this track.
Absolutely spot on, Crofty. I wish you could pick this circuit up and place it, copy-paste it on multiple different locations around the planet, because it is sensational to watch, sensational to drive. And for all these drivers here in Brazil, it's a great time to get stuck into this Interlagos circuit. It's an anti-clockwise track. Lots of important corners to get right, and it's a track where you can make or lose an awful lot of lap time.
The formation lap gets underway, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Okay, DRS is now available. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.5 seconds. approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay mate, that's it, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. in for his stop now. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. Nice move, good job. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.9 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.2 seconds. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.5 seconds. Caution, caution. Green flag. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
checkered flag, the fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris for victory.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching that action today, and I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.